There are some deep, dark secrets colleges and universities don't want you to know. They're struggling, really struggling, like they're the very last dinosaur at the end of their very own Cretaceous period. And in order to survive, they're exploiting willing, desperate people, adjuncts. Adjuncts are highly educated, underemployed instructors, teachers, or professionals who would love to teach but can't find a full-time job to do it in today's colleges and universities. So they take what they can get, work for sometimes less than minimum wage, balance 2, 3, or more jobs, and somehow hope they can still find a way to do the thing that they love to do. And their desperation is obvious, so obvious, that higher ed administrators, tenured faculty, and even accrediting associations ignore it. Ignore the obvious or look the other way. I've been an adjunct professor for more than 20 years. I've worked with 8 or 9 higher ed institutions, and I'm going to tell you the 3 ugliest parts about the adjunct life, the things they don't want you to know.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Well, here it is. Hi, I'm James Callahan, PhD, and this is the Do-Over Show, where we make up for lost time and try to learn from our mistakes. So here's the first of the 3 ugly secrets about the adjunct life today. There are more of us than there are of them. There are more adjuncts today than ever, and there are more adjuncts working at colleges and universities than there are full-time tenured professors. Yep, adjuncts, temporary, contract, non-tenure track professors are the majority today. 75.5% of college faculty are now off tenure track, meaning that they have no access to tenure, no open-ended contracts. That's about 1.5 million of the 2 million who teach in higher education today. There are more of us than there are of them, but they still hold all the power. And our colleges and universities don't want us to know this. So they keep the majority disorganized, uninformed, and they resist at great expense any efforts to unionize or use collective bargaining. Hey, a little note about that phrase tenure track. It is a pure term of art in higher education. Most of us think it means you can't be fired, but that's not quite it. Its design was to nurture, develop, and invest in those who add value to teaching, research, and academic prestige. Tenure shows that you're not just good for the school, but that you're safe. Sometimes boring, but reliable, and that adds stability to the school. It adds stability to higher education. And here's the second of those deep, dark secrets that they don't want us to know, and that is that the life of adjuncts is highly exploitive. Adjuncts are hired by contract, and most teach 1 course a semester at a school. And if they do a good job, they get another contract for 1 more course next semester. Tenured faculty support putting limits on the number of courses an adjunct can teach, and schools regularly struggle with how many adjuncts they employ, both for accreditation reasons and to respond to the undercutting of tenured faculty. A school can pay a handful of adjuncts, sometimes less than $20,000, to cover the same number of courses that they pay 1 tenured faculty member about $80,000 or $100,000 to cover in that year. But being an adjunct is not just about lacking job security. Most of us lack job security. Most in higher ed who live with the gold standard of tenure, well, they do have some sense of job security, and they say it's essential to doing their best work and the school's ability to offer the best education. But that means it's not just hypocrisy when they say things like that, it's actually exploitation. There are no guarantees, and the oversupply of overly educated wannabes in most urban areas and university towns means you take what you can get and you say thank you. There are no negotiations, there is no promised salary, just a fixed rate stipend, no benefits, and most overachievers end up working for less than minimum wage between actual teaching time, office hours, course prep, and grading papers, tests, quizzes, whatever. Nearly 25% of all adjunct instructors rely on public assistance, and 40% struggle to cover basic household expenses, according to a new report from the American Federation of Teachers. Nearly 1/3 of adjuncts today earn less than $25,000 a year, and that puts them below the federal poverty line for a family of 4. Another third of adjuncts make less than $50,000, with most of that coming from another job, a primary job, a real job. Per course pay varies from less than $2,000 for some courses to more than $7,000 at the unicorn of schools in higher ed. But more than 50% of adjuncts make less than $3,500 per course, and the average per course rate is just over $2,000. And here's the third deep dark secret about the adjunct life that they don't want us to know. And it builds on the second. It's what exploitation actually looks like in the real life of adjuncts and the emotional toll that it takes. There's a myth about adjuncts that just won't go away. It's a kind of storytelling higher education does. And here it is. The lie is that most assume that adjuncts have well-paid other jobs and teach as a hobby for fun because, hey, eating is fun. Or in a gig economy, maybe they do it for a little spending money. It's their hustle. But only 15% of adjuncts say they make enough to cover their basic expenses from month to month. And they use their adjunct gigs just to get by. Or, and here's the saddest part of the lie about what's really happening in the adjunct life, that is, adjuncts believe, they hope, they'll be able to transition into a tenure track position. If only they're good enough. If they produce quality in teaching and research, or they get out of this world student evaluations, they think that somehow, maybe it will lead to a full-time tenure track job. So let me tell you a story, not the lie that higher education tells adjuncts. Once upon a time at a nearby university, just as the semester was about to begin, all the adjuncts were invited to gather for a mandatory welcome dinner and orientation to kick off the new year. It's an unpaid event, so it must be included in the per course lump sum that we worked for that semester, which was about $2,600 per course over 16 weeks with 50 plus office hours and 85 classroom hours and at least that much prep time, or it worked out to about $12 per hour. Now, not everyone attended this mandatory event, but those who did wondered aloud about the sheer stupidity of adjuncts that would pass up this opportunity to show up and network and let themselves be known to the tenured faculty who were also in attendance. Because all of my adjunct colleagues were under the delusion that if they showed up and played nice, that they'd have a chance at that one new, possibly coveted tenure track opportunity that might magically appear. The lie is that working as an adjunct will become an inside track or a stepping stone to one of those new elusive jobs. But at this university, they've cut full-time faculty lines each and every year for the past 15 years, even as they were the fastest growing university in the US. How's that possible? You guessed it, adjuncts. And this is the lie that keeps coming up year after year in higher education. It's the lie that won't go away because, quite frankly, most adjuncts want to believe it. Now, you might say, so what? It's just another case of supply and demand, and every new tenure track job receives hundreds of applicants. Hundreds. I've been on faculty committees. I've been on hiring committees. And we got 350 applications for every new opportunity that we advertised. And most of them were qualified for the job. But colleges and universities keep churning out new PhDs each year, even as colleges and universities reduce full-time tenure employment every single year. So what's next? What can we do? We'll come back in 1 week and I'll give you part 2 of the adjunct life. And we'll go through some of the solutions, some of the real changes that are actually helping us rather than hurting us in higher education. In the meantime, if you know an adjunct, please be nice to an adjunct. They work really hard. And hey, I'm an adjunct, so be nice to me. And could you tap the like button? It really helps. And thank you for being part of the Do Over Show. I'm so glad you found me and I found you. Thanks.